Good morning, August the 22nd, 5th period, Algebra 1. The warm-up quiz will be starting shortly. Time for the warm-up quiz. Problem number 1. Alright, for the solution you have to do 1 plus 1 first, which is 2. And anytime you miss these, make sure you watch and figure out where you went wrong. When you square 2, that's the same thing as multiplying 2 by 2, so you get a 4. And then don't make the mistake of doing 3 plus 2 first. You have to do 2 times 4 first. That's an 8. So the answer is 11. Problem number 2. You have to do 5 minus 2 first. That's going to give you a 3. 3 squared is not 6. It's not 3 times 2. It's 3 times 3. When you square a number, you multiply it by itself. 3 times 3 is 9. And 6 times 9 is 54. Add those together to get 59. Problem number 3. You have to do what's in the parentheses first. You have to do this. So that's 1 plus 3. That's going to give you 4. And then go back and do 4 squared. 4 squared is not 8. It's not 4 times 2. It is 4 times itself. 4 times 4 is 16. And then you have to do the multiplication. 2 times 16 is 32. 32 plus 3 is 35. Problem number 4. The answer on this one should be from 3 minus 1 you get a 2, and then square that to come up with a 4, and 4 times 5 is 20, and then add 7 to get 27. Last problem. Here it is. 6 minus 3, you have to go to the parentheses first and do 6 minus 3, that's 3. When you square 3, you're multiplying 3 by itself. So 3 times 3 is 9. And then 2 times 9 is 18. Add 10 and 18 to get 29. Pick a number from 1 to 10 and bring it up. The winning number is 4. Next up is the homework check. Be sure to come up in the order that your name appears on the screen when it shows up. Next up are the homework answers. I need to see 1 through 3 up here on the table. The answers for 1, 2, and 3 are 37, 94, and 49. Answers to 4, 5, and 6 are 102, 43, and 65. Correction on number 4, that's not 102, that should be 48. Answers to 7, 8, and 9 are 121, 54, and 30. 10, 11, and 12, 72, 82, and 91. Answers to 13, 14, and 15 are 34, 29, and 40. Correction on 15, the answer is 49. Homework problem review. First move is going to have to be going inside the brackets. You want to go inside of these first, and then once you're in there, you have to go to the parentheses. So that's going to be 1 plus 2, and that'll give you a 3. You have to square that. When you square 3, it's going to make it a 9. And then back inside the brackets, you have to multiply 2 times 9 to get 18. And 3 plus 18 is 21. You have to multiply 2 times 21 to get 42. And then your final answer is 43. Today's objective is order of operations for one more day. And the learning target is everything inside of that, but we will include brackets, parentheses, and exponents. All right, here's an example, then we'll go to practice. 3 plus 2 times 5 times the quantity of 5 times 2 minus 7. Square the quantity and close it. And then plus 2 times 6 plus 1. You have to go to parentheses first. And inside the parentheses, you have to start over if you have more than one operation. So which should I do first, multiplication or subtraction?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. So I need 5 times 2 to get 10. And then really you're supposed to wait until you're done with the parentheses before you do anything outside of it. But anytime you have multiplication by itself like that, you can go ahead and make that a 12. 2 times 6 is 12. And then back to the parentheses, you have 10 minus 7. That's going to be 3. And then you keep your plus 12 and plus 1. 3 squared is not 6. It is 9 because it's 3 times itself. And then plus 12 plus 1. Now 2 times 9 is 18. And from there you just go left to right. So you're going to have 3 plus 18 is 21. 21 plus 12 is 33. 33 plus 1 is 34. We don't need an example, we need a practice problem. There we go. Practice problem. 5 plus 3 times the quantity squared of 1 plus 2 times 3. Close the quantity. And then plus 18 divided by 9 minus 3. Alright, back to the practice problem here. You have to go to the parentheses first. And what do I do inside the parentheses first?
Multiplication.
Multiplication. Okay, so we have to do 2 times 3, which is 6. Now out here, this is grouped together by division. You're really supposed to wait till after you're done with the parentheses, but it's not going to change the answer. 18 divided by 9 is 2. Now we'll go back to the parentheses and get 1 plus 6 is 7. Then go back and square that. 7 squared is not 14. It is 49. It's 7 times 7. And then you have to do 3 times 49, which is 147. 5 plus 147 is 152. And then add 2 to get 154. Subtract 3, and the answer is 151. Yep. 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 Bonus problem. 6 plus 5 times the quantity squared of 2 plus 3. Close the quantity. Answer to the bonus is 131. You had to do 5 here and then square it to get 25. That would be 6 plus 125 equals 131. Practice problem. 3 times 1 plus 2 times 3, square the quantity. Practice problem. Go to the parentheses and do multiplication first. So it's 2 times 3, which is 6. 1 plus 6 is 7. 7 squared is 49 times 3 is 147. Bonus problem. 5 times the quantity squared of 8 times 2 minus 11. Close the quantity. For the bonus, it should be 16 minus 11 inside first. 8 times 2 is 16. 16 minus 11 is 5. Square the 5. That's 25. 5 times 5 is 25. Squared means you multiply this by itself. And then you end up with 125. Here's another bonus problem quick. 11 minus 7 has to be done first. Did you do 11 minus 7? Alright, so it should be 4. Now when you square 4, you have to multiply 4 by itself. That's the same as 4 times 4. So that's 16. 16 times 4 is 64. It's now time for the homework assignment. This is page 1. And this is page 2.